Hey guys, Breach here, and last time we fought off some magmen and barely escaped with our lives to get the Circle of Fire. Now we want to go with a three-party member setup as we come up north here in the boat. Now, progress is blocked off, so that you can go get into a battle over here against more of these pox tongues that really weren't doing too much to us to begin with. And I'm debating whether or not I want to grind out another monster party member in this episode or save it for between. But there's one that we definitely need to get. But first, we need to come up here into this... Move, bastard. She seems to be lost from her and doesn't notice Hero 5 standing next to her. Well, she seems like a nice girl. Let's go talk to this guy. Maybe he'll be able to help us open up that blockade. Hey, it's old Whitey. I remember you. Who are you? Haven't we met somewhere before? No, I don't believe it. You're Pancreas's boy. Good grief, what a turn up for the books. You're alive after all these years, Hero 5. You haven't grown half as well. You were just a little boy the last time I saw you. I remember you and my Bianca playing about together. So how's old Pancreas doing that? Keeping well, is he? Oh, what a terrible thing. It must have been hella tough for you then. All on your lonesome. Things have been hard for us too since I lost my wife. She was always so much stronger than me. I never expected her to go first. Come to think of it, did you not see Bianca on your way over here? You probably would have passed her treading to her mother's grave. I'm back. I won't do that obnoxious of a voice for Bianca the whole time. Bianca, look who's here. It's Hero 5. Your old friend, Hero 5's still alive after all these years. I knew it, Hero 5. I knew you'd still be alive. I heard all about Wheelbrook being torched and you gone missing, Hero 5, but I always had faith you'd survived it all somehow. You promised we'd have another adventure together one day after all. I knew you wouldn't go back on that. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years, though. You and I have got a lot to talk about, eh? I hope you're not in any hurry to get away. You haven't got much time to hang around? Crikey, you have to find some ring called the Circle of Water so you can get married? There's a turn-up. They talk late into the night about all that has happened in the 10 years since they last met. And then day breaks. Come on, Day. Go ahead and break now. Morning, Hero 5. Sleep well? I'm just in the middle of getting breakfast ready, so you might want to get yourself up before too long. I'd love to. Feeling a bit peckish, are you? Just give us a minute, eh, Hero 5? Kind of a word with you. Don't go breathing any of this, Bianca, but, well, you see, she's not actually my real daughter. That just makes all the more protective of her than ever. All I want is for her to be happy. Look at the state of me. I'm weak and frail, and I don't know how much longer I might have in this world. That's why I want to ask you to take care of Bianca for me, Hero 5. I could rest in peace knowing you two were together. Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. Breakfast's up, Hero 5. Come and get it. There's something I'm meaning to ask you. You can keep eating while we chat, though. It's just, I've been thinking about what you said yesterday, and I've decided I want to help you find that Circle of Water. I want you to be happy. See, Hero 5, you can't say fairer than that, so what do you say? Why not? It'll be great fun to go on another little adventure together, just like old times. Make sure that you come and get me when you're ready to leave, eh? Now, I know you went to all this trouble to make breakfast, but, we're gonna go, because I got shit to do. Bianca joins Hero 5. Okay, come on. Go ahead and join me. Don't need that much fanfare. Let's get in line behind Waka. Okay, we have Bianca in the party who wants to skip ahead. And we need to give her this. Bianca is literally the sole reason that we got the Gringham Whip. And I think that's all we're going to give her for now. There's not a boss in this next dungeon. So how am I looking on all my resources? I'm good. Oh, she's level 20. Damn. I thought they gave her to you at level 18. But I guess because we grinded so much before this that she comes in at a capped level. She's not capped, but that's where it has her come in at a level range based on what you are. Okay. These are going to be new monsters. I don't know why I'm being quiet there. Suckling Ockers. And Bianca is going to do work with that Gringham Whip, just like old Harry did. Yeah, I got a good feeling about this now. Now that those Magmen are out of the way, like that is universally agreed upon to be probably the second hardest boss fight in the game. And you'll see the hardest. So, I mean, we got some game ahead of us. We're only about halfway through, but we got a good hard part behind us with those Magmen. This place is really impressive, ain't it? I had no idea there was a cave like this up through the lock. I can't help feeling a bit nervous, though. Reminds me of that time you and me went off ghost hunting when we was little kids. That right there is why, in my personal playthrough, I chose Nera as my bride. One of my biggest pet peeves was word choice there with those. And that just grinded on me so hard whenever I heard that. And if you can't tell, based on the order that I'm attacking things in here, I want to try and recruit a Cure Slime. If we can do it as we play, awesome. But as you noticed, our MP management in the last dungeon had some, it was lacking in a few areas, and I really want a Cure Slime to be kind of our dedicated healer for a little while. So I'm going to try and recruit one of those while we're here. That may mean we end up grinding here a little bit off screen to get one, but I think it's going to do us a world of wonders in the long run. No, rats. Rats. We had a couple of Cure Slimes in that last battle. They're not a super rare join by any means, but they're uncommon enough that I'm not holding my breath with each fight against them. Although I am kind of hoping against hope. One other thing that I wanted to point out, that I think I forgot to in the last episode, about why I wanted the Slime Knight. And those Magmen were kind of a pretty good example. The Slime Knight, for whatever reason, comes with an innate resistance to fire and ice attacks. Or just to elemental attacks in general. So it makes him really, really useful against a lot of the encounters in this game. Yeah, we all got our problems, Bianca. This dude is going to be a douche and tell you that you're not going to find the ring because he's going to find it. And I want to take out this goodie bag as quickly as possible because I remember what his asshole cousins did back long ago, and it was just me and Saber roaming around trying to find Prince Harry. Well, how does it feel now? And I really like that Bianca comes at as high of a level as she does. She comes with, like, useful magic and really the ability to carry her own weight. If you guys have been paying attention on Twitter, then we want to go down this hole. Then you know that the bride choice is Bianca. She is a pretty damn good choice for it. I thought about doing... If it was up to me, I probably would have done Deborah. Oh, I need to actually give that to... It's a decent upgrade for her. I thought about going with Deborah just because I went with Nera on my my personal run. And everyone picks Bianca. She's like the fan favorite by far. I should have known that that's who the poll would choose. But figured I'd leave it open for any kind of surprises or wild cards. You never know. However, because it's Bianca, I'm actually going to use her in my final party. Oh wait, I can walk on the green stuff there. She is very, very useful. And I do want to come over here and down these stairs just to pick up something for way late in the game. Examines the treasure chest, an elfin elixir. Yay! Oh, it was weird. I'm sure we'd find it in here. Yeah, are you going to say that after I open every treasure chest, Bianca? Because this is already not getting off to a good start. I'll be nice to you because you're what the fans demanded, but your dialogue is starting to make me question some things. 1,200 gold. Really? You've grown up in poverty like this, and you're turning your nose up at 1,200 gold, Bianca? And the circle of water glows blue with holy water, or life, or whatever. And it goes in the bag. We did it, Hero 5. Now you'll be able to marry Nera. Hero 5? Nah, never mind. It doesn't matter. If you marry Nera, you'll be able to get the Zenithian shield after all. That'll bring you another step closer to what you've always been searching for. Probably. I've always been searching for my damn dad. Motherfucker just disappearing and shit. Let's just go ahead and zoom back. We got a lot more stuff to do in this episode. Like a big-ass cutscene. So here we are back in Monster Ferrado. And we're gonna go take the Ring of Water here. I don't really feel like talking to anybody else. Welcome to the Briscoletti residence. Oh, there you are, Hero 5. You say you managed to obtain the Circle of Water? Splendissimo! That makes you the maestro, then. It would seem Hero 5 are worthy of my bambina Nera. As promised, I grant you her hand in marriage. To be honest, I couldn't resist getting the preparations underway already. I'm a soft old romantic at heart, you know. Ha ha ha. Yes, I must have that Circle of Water off, you know. Takes the Circle of Water. Priest will give both rings back to you during the ceremony, of course. Nera, I trust you have no objection to Hero 5. He's a fine gentleman, after all. Well, no, Papa. But what about that young lady? Me? Oh, no, I'm just an old childhood friend, is all. My name's Bianca. Anyway, it's been lovely meeting you all, but I think I should be heading off now. No, wait. Do you have feelings for Hero 5, Bianca? And Hero 5, do you have feelings for Bianca? It wouldn't be right for us to get married if you do. You'd only live to regret it. No, Nera, really, it ain't like that. Nera, calm yourself. Tonight, Hero 5 will come and will take some time to think carefully about his choice. Nera or Bianca. That's the decision. Now, how shall we do this? Yes, I will arrange for you to stay in the inn I own, so it won't be any trouble. Bianca, you will take my villa. Do you understand, Hero 5? Yes. Fine, think about it carefully then. This isn't a decision you should make lightly. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of forever and ever. That night, while staying in Monster Ferrado, Hero 5 suddenly wakes up to a snoring dog. It's weird, people sleeping with their feet to the wall and their head away from it. It's just weird. Y'all motherfuckers need to learn to sleep right. Okay, so we can't sleep, and let's go visit the villa down here and talk to Bianca. Oh, she's up too. How about that? Oh, it's you, Hero 5. Things have gone a bit squiffy, ain't they? But don't you worry. Anyone can see you'd be crazy not to marry Nera. I'll be fine. It's not like I haven't been on my own up to now. Is it? You better get some sleep. You must be tired. I'm going to stay here a little while longer and enjoy the evening breeze. I just can't sleep myself. Well then. Someone has some stuff on their mind, I think is what that's supposed to signify. Let's go here and talk to Briscoletti. He is upstairs, I do believe. There you are. You've impressed me, Hero 5. Managed to get both the Circle of Fire and the Circle of Water. I like you. Even if you decide not to marry my daughter, I'll still arrange your wedding for you. I insist. No expense shall be spared. I've already written the invitations to your friends. Both of them. Harry and Marie of Coburg, wasn't it? So that's settled. I must get some sleep, too. Okay. Well, what about you, Nero? Are you awake wondering? No. No, you're not. You don't give a single solitary shit. How about that? Well then. Let's go back to the inn and get some sleepy sleep. I'm not going to save here because the choice is already made. Things any clearer now? Think you can get back to sleep? Yeah. Okay then, get some rest before the big announcement tomorrow, eh? Now, I did think about doing like a fake out on you guys. And saving before I did and going through with the other wedding. But I think I'm still going to do exactly what you guys requested, which is marry Bianca, the childhood sweetheart, who's useful for the rest of the game. Have you given careful consideration to which girl you'd like to marry? Yes. I can see it's been a very difficult decision for you, but it would be greedy to marry both. Ha-ha! So the time has come for you to make your choice, Hero 5. You will now propose to your bride-to-be, my daughter Nera or your childhood friend Bianca.
Wait! You're Hero 5, aren't you? Yes, quite the mystery boy. Nobody seems to know anything about you at all. Well, I never imagined anyone would actually manage to retrieve the Circle of Fire and Water. Very impressive. I suppose that means I'll have to let you marry me.
What on earth is all this bullshit, Deborah? You're hardly a suitable match for Hero 5.
Oh, poor Papa. You're really not in touch with the way young men think anymore, are you? Why don't we see what Hero 5 has to say about it? Well, Hero 5, hurry up and pick me. I've no intention of marrying a dim-witted layabout.
Well then. Ahem. Well, I must apologize for this sudden little fiasco here, 5, but take your time, compose yourself, and then let your heart decide. Will you marry my Nera, or young Bianca, or even Deborah? I gave it some careful consideration. I'm going to marry you. Panini, you have feelings for me, Hero 5. I like you too, but no, that's not an option. You will reconsider. Okay, let's marry the maid. Don't be cheeky. I might accept, and then you'll be in all kinds of trouble. Okay, well, I guess we marry Bianca. What, you're picking me, Hero 5? I'm not a lady like Nera is, you know. Yeah, so you don't think I'm a lady, then. But you still want to marry me instead of her. Are you sure about that? Chat demanded it. I don't know what to say, Hero 5. Well, we'll be able to go off traveling together, eh? I can't think of anything to make me happier. How about I just stuff you in the wagon and never use you? Wait, no, that was Nera. My bad. I'll be nice to Bianca. Then it's settled. I can't say I'm surprised. That's amore, after all. You don't need to explain. I understand, my boy. After all, if you chose Nera, Deborah would have been mortified. It's plain to see that you're a very thoughtful and caring young man, Hero 5. One after my own heart, you might say. Well, there's no time to sit around. We must get on with the preparations. The bride will get ready in my villa. Yeah, if you don't choose Nera, she actually ends up with Crispin Burns. And Deborah can go disappear. She was added in just for the DS remake here. Bit of lunch stuck to the back of my throat there. Sorry, guys, that's disgusting. Came up while I was doing the Deborah voice. I'm not doing that again. Is there anyone out there man enough to marry me? No, there's not, Deborah. Maybe we'll hook you up with a little friend of ours named Bjorn. So it's time for the big event at last. I heard of a real maestro item dealer who trades out of a cave in a spa town up in the north, in the mountains near here. I've already ordered the wedding veil from him. No expense spared. I'd like you to go and fetch it for your bride, Hero 5. And by the time you return, the preparations will be done and we'll be ready for action. What? Am I going to arrange the ceremony for you even though you chose Bianca? As sure as pasta's pasta, I am. Like I said, I like you. I like the cut of your jib. Don't worry about Nera. She won't be short of offers. I'd save the worry for yourself if I were you, in case you suddenly realize what a terrible mistake you made. Okay, well, we made a friend, so that's a thing. Let's go get this veil. It's another shot at you where this veil is, in case you chose anyone other than Bianca, because it's back in Bianca's hometown. You go up here. Come on. You go up here to Stock Barrel. It's in this item shop here. So you don't necessarily have to go to talk to Bianca's foster dad, but it looks really shitty if you come back here for the veil after, you know, just jilting her. Places the veil in the bag. Come on, let me move. Because I think you probably have something in one of these pots. Pepper pots? Oh, it's an unexpected. That was unexpected. Yeah, similar to Mimics, in some of these later games, the pots can actually be enemies too. And in the next one, we'll discover well-wishers, as you can imagine, where they might like to hide. Ah, dang. Unexpecteds have a chance to drop a mini-medal on death. So, you can get one from them. But they don't respawn, so they're not exactly farmable. Well there, Hero 5. Bianca not with you today. Getting ready for the wedding. I never. So you're taking my Bianca off my hands then, eh? Thanks ever so much. Now I don't have to worry about her no more, like. I hope you'll be very happy together. Yeah, me too. She seems like a lovely choice. I was gonna make some kind of joke there, but nah. Not gonna. Let's just zoom back. As with before, the boat travels with you when you zoom, so no need to concern yourself there. And I need to actually get this wedding veil into my inventory. Let's see. What am I gonna get out of my inventory? Let's get this thorn whip out of there. Actually, I should have just, like, organized my items beforehand. That way I'm not carrying around a bunch of shit. So you can't save right here. And she won't let you in if you don't have the veil in your specific inventory. So she puts everything that Bianca was equipped with in the bag, which would have happened if you had chosen Nira anyways. The other reason I like Bianca is she can equip the Green Whip. I don't know if Nira can. I don't think so. So Bianca is very useful as a fourth party member. So there's a lot of positives here to chat choosing her. My plans for the I'll lead you to the church. Follow me. My plans for the playthrough, if Nira had been chosen, she was not going to make the final party. But Bianca was, so like the entire after this part of the game was based on what chat chose, and it kind of caused me to be a little bit behind on recording. Just don't cock up the proceedings by trying to look all dapper or anything. Harry, I promise you, I will not cock up your proceedings. Fucking lackey dick. By the way, my dad's still dead here, Harry. Huh? You gonna bring Daddy back? Is he gonna be your wedding gift? So this is it. Time for the big entrance of the bride and groom.
It's so exciting!
Come on. Go ahead and get married now. You guys can do it. I know, you gotta play your friggin' waltzing circus music there. Doodaloo. Come on, just say your vows. We are gathered here today in the presence of the Almighty Goddess to celebrate the happy union of Hero 5 and Bianca. We'll start with your wedding vows. Do you, Hero 5, take Bianca to be your wife, to love and cherish in sickness and health, or as long as you shall both be resurrected from death by the church? Sure. And do you, Bianca, take Hero 5 to be your husband, to love and cherish in sickness and health, or as long as you will be resurrected by the church?
Yeah, I do.
Then we shall now move on to the exchange of the wedding rings. Hero 5 and Bianca place their wedding rings on each other's fingers. So in the presence of the goddess, that you will now demonstrate to everyone here that your union is complete. You may kiss the bride. Hero 5! Bah! I love how the sprite's staff is still in the hand, so it looks like he's just like slapping her in the side of the face with it. Dear goddess, behold this new union of two of your devoted flock. Bless them with your everlasting love and watch over them with your eternal compassion. Now we all know what time it is. Time to go sleep. Yes, that's what you do after a wedding. Definitely nothing else. Hey, there's Nira all by herself. I guess Deborah didn't want to show up, and Crispin's still all, still rubbing out those 11 herbs and spices. And so Hero 5 and Bianca are wed. The celebrations continue long into the night. And then day breaks. It's a good thing I didn't cock up the proceedings or anything. I'm glad Harry gave me that little bit of advice, even though my dad's still dead. Morning, Hero 5. Did you sleep alright? It's nearly noon already, eh? It feels a bit like a dream, really. I can hardly believe I'm married now. Hero 5. I know it's a bit rough and ready sometimes. Or I know I'm a bit rough and ready sometimes, but I hope I'll be able to make you happy. I feel embarrassed saying something like that. Hero 5, here's a lifetime of being happy together. Bianca joins Hero 5. Yay! Okay, now that we have the wedding proceedings out of the way, and our bride selected, come on then. I suppose we should go and pay Briscoletti a visit before we make a move. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. This bag feels unusually heavy. Hero 5 takes a look inside. Wow, there's a pair of sticky honey buns in there. You know, there's a fuck ton of armor and swords and everything, but the sticky honey buns really make the bag feel heavy. And it's about to get heavier with what we get from Briscoletti up here. Because... Come on, fucking talk to him. Aha, the happy duo, you look fine together. Yes, very fine. Prince Harry and his wife left early this morning without saying a single word to you because he's really not that great of a friend and he's kind of a dick. He had some very interesting things to say about you. You know, Hero 5? I hear you're traveling in search of a legendary hero. Well, I believe I have just the thing for you. You'll find some gifts from me in the two chests behind me there. They're both unlocked. The contents are yours. I've also arranged for you to have use of one of my ships. It's moored at Lodestar Harbor for whenever you want. It's a seafaring vessel. What tiramisu is to desserts? The best there is. Ready for any voyage you care to embark on, so make use of it soon. I like you, Hero 5. You're solid. As solid as a stale panini. Thank you? So I wish you all the best on your adventures together. Okay, well. Doesn't matter who you marry. You still get the Zenithian shield. I thought you had to marry one of his daughters to get this my first playthrough. So that was another thing that was stacking up in Nira's favor. And we also get a fuck ton of money. Okay, so next time I'm going to meet you guys at Lodestar Harbor. We've been there, as you see from the zoom point. That's how we got over to this continent to begin with, where we landed ship. And we will we'll have our fourth party member with us then. And yeah, should be good times ahead. We're going to finally ditch Waka. I'm going to go toss all these extra monsters with Monty and let him, like, finger pop their assholes or whatever the hell he does, that creepy little pedophile. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you have a good one.